Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? Little late. Normally I start saying hello about the same time the timer stops, but I had a few last second things I had to take care of. It's cold tonight. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised. Usually when it gets down this cold outside, my internet starts acting up. So I'm fully expecting that to happen at some point tonight. It's also getting cold enough, I decided to build a fire in the fireplace and try to get the house warmed up a bit. So I'm gonna have to go tend to that every now and then. I'm gonna start like a 30-second timer on my phone, actually. 30-minute timer on my phone, actually, to remind me. Let me see. Timers. Give me 30 minutes. Here we go. And I'll go take care of that. Alrighty, we are back with Portia tonight. What was I doing? I want to queue up BRB screen. There we go. Single application audio. We can mute that. Alright. So, I do believe... Let's do a quick rundown of our situation. We got these two commissions going. It's a Thursday. Oh god, it's my birthday today. We do have to ask Ginger out on a date because it is Thursday. We want to take her out on a date every Friday. That is the goal. I should get a present for Sonia and Phyllis. Maybe Remington as well. I don't know. I tend to forget people's birthdays. I usually only give gifts to the people I'm trying to romance and occasionally gift things to people just to get rid of stuff. All right, so we got to ask Ginger on a date today. I want to change that. Ask Ginger on a date. Remind me at like 8. Actually, no, wait. Push that later. Push that to like 12. Yes. Because she doesn't come out of her house until later in the day anyway. Now, when I walk out the door, the entire town's going to be there. We also need to... I think I signed up for the martial arts tournament already, but I'm going to go double check. All right. Mission-wise, what do we have going on? Make some spicy tea for Polly. And make that wicker basket, which I'm pretty sure I have already. Or at least ready to make. Do I have any spicy tea? I have red tea. Will that work? No, you want spicy tea. I might have to look up the recipe for that. All right, upgrade plans. Priority is the yard, assembly station, coop, and house. The yard expansion is going to cost us $144,000. The house and assembly station are 50 grand each. But yeah, the yard expansion is the priority. I think I have enough gold. It's going to cost us $250,000 for everything. I think I have... Yes, I have 206,000. So I could get the yard now. But I want to get that up to at least 250,000 because then that will leave me enough to do all 3. But it is starting to get to where I'm going to need level 3 assembly station before too long anyway. Which is going to require a few things, so I might as well... I think I will spend this weekend in-game prepping for that. Oop, don't need to go back in there. Instead of doing a commission. Normally I try to get a good commission on Friday that I can do over the weekend. But I think I'll spend this weekend in-game just prepping for the assembly station upgrade. Because I'm going to need more than just money for that. Alright, it's my birthday, so I fully expect to see the entire town out here. Dropping off presents. There you go. From Ursula, we figured out a way to the All Source Come See Me. Alright. And I bet if I look down the road, I'm going to see Emily coming over here. No, not yet. Huh. Oh, here comes everybody. Hi, Sonia. Albert. Alice. Pinky. Russo. Emily. Yep, here comes the whole gang. Oh, Emily got me a present.
Hey. I enjoyed chatting with Sonia and Antoine. They seem to know a lot.
It'd be nice if they had some happy birthday dialogue. Hi, Remington, Django, Gail, Sam, Phyllis, Dr. Shu. Let they come over here and say hi, even if they don't leave anything. What Emily get me? Ooh, a pen. Nice. All right, this one was from Gail, I believe. Ooh, that's... Oh, was that Alice? Gail or Alice dropped that one off? Probably Alice. It's a plant, so... Bang the drum. That's just become a weird tradition of mine. All right, these should be ready. Yes, they are. How about the trees? 2 days, 4 days, 4 days. Okay, none of the trees are going to be ready anytime soon. Horse left me a present. Let's interact with the horse, give it a pet. I don't pet this horse enough. All right. Pick all this up. Pet the sheep. Or the lamb, or whatever they're called. Oh, we're almost halfway to growing now. So it should be another week and they'll be fully grown. Alright, how are we looking on food? Apples give them the most points of anything here. Unfortunately, my horse also really likes apples. So I'm gonna back off on that. Y'all can have 10 apples and fight over them. The aroma apples are the ones they really like. Give me those mushroom back. You can have potato fruit instead. It's 1 point less, but I have more of that. Alright, sort all this out. Drop that off on the inside chest. I'll put that inside somewhere. Let's see. I'm gonna... I think I had that out for something, but I'm gonna throw it in there for the time being. Ginger! Oh, she dropped me off a present. Ginger!
Darling.
My lovely. Everyone has something they want. I just want one butterfly hairpin. Done. Whatever you want, my love. Meet me outside your house, 2000 tomorrow. It's date night, my dear. I wasn't even over here to get her gift. Oh, that's actually nice. I wish it told me who that was from. Power Stone. A necklace. I bet Ginger made that. That seems like something she would do. Ooh, a photo album. Did May drop that off? Was that May's doing? I feel like that was May's doing. Okay, I'll put that on the inside chest for now. And remember to put that up somewhere. Alright, sort all. I unfortunately have nothing to do with this pen. Let's see. I think Ginger made that. She definitely made this, so I can't get rid of this. This gives me a crit chance of 10. This gives me attack 6. So unfortunately, it's not worth keeping either. This gives me HP 30, though. Well, we can't get rid of that. Attack 11 or HP plus 30? I wish that was an HP percentage. Let's see, my HP right now is... What's my attack? 347. If I take that off... 336. That's not that big of a drop. If I put this on, I go from 1818 to 1848. And I'd rather have the health. But I don't need to get rid of these. Those will be perfect gifts for the 2 birthday people coming up. Both Sonia and Phyllis. So I'm actually going to put them in the catch-all chest. And those will make fantastic birthday presents, as would those cat ears. I just don't know who to give them to. Alright, let's pick all this up. Six days of fuel in the generator. sort all that. Alright, I just need the one wicker basket. I thought I had made a wicker basket already, but I guess not, so... Oh, more gifts are appearing. One wicker basket coming right up. Who's dropped this off? Blue scarf. Glad we know each other. Happy every day. Awesome. I don't know who that was. It might have been Carol that left that one. I unfortunately don't have a use for it. Okay, cooking recipe. How do I go about making tea? Because I'm pretty sure if I just make tea... I'm going to have to start getting rid of some of those dried apples. If I just make tea and throw in a pepper, that'll be what I need for Polly. Fortunately, I don't know how to make tea. Alright, we'll fill that up over while we're doing this. Crops. Go in there. Awesome. Animals are gonna go wild for that. Alright. Pumpkin. We're not doing pumpkins just yet. We're doing carrots. Then we'll do peppers. The carrots will take 7 days, so I might as well get them in now. What do you mean wrong season? Oh, they're autumn only. Shoot. Root those out. I only get... Oh, I just planted them. I only get the fiber back? That's messed up. Oh, well. I had excess. So what was I planning next? Was I really going to do pumpkins? I feel like I don't need pumpkins at the moment. Because I just did the papaya. All right, so sort. I'm going to reorganize this. Sort that. Give me this. Sort all here. Give me both of these things. All right. Sort all of this. Hi, Nani. I had a good weekend. Good enough weekend. I don't really need that. Okay. Put everything in my inventory real fast. All right. Move all this up here. Sort that. Okay. Anything that grows all seasons will go on the top row. All right, so you're all season. You're all season. You're all season. Okay, you are summer. You are autumn. You're all seasons. You're autumn. You're summer and autumn. You're spring and autumn. You're summer, spring, and autumn. And you're spring and summer. Alright. Move these down here. These are all season crops. Spring. Summer. Summer, autumn. Autumn only. And I'll just throw that there. These two can go here. All right. So I just pulled out a bunch of papaya, so I don't need to plant those. You know what? I think chili peppers would be a good one to plant right now. I think we'll plant those instead. All right, chili. At least it warned me that it was the wrong season for that. So at least I got something out of it, but I really should have been able to get the seed back. All right, and fill this up. You go there. You go there. Okay. Wicker basket commissions ready to turn in. Spicy tea I gotta figure out how to make. I know I need a pepper. Okay, that's Ursula over there. I want to double check that I signed up for that. Commerce commissions ready to turn in, and that's all I got on my map. What's left on my timer here? 13 minutes, all right. Okay. I believe this basket was going to #1 D-bag over here.
Hi.
Hi, here's your basket. May Mother Earth smack you in the face. I'm not a big fan of him, if you can't tell. Antoine's got somewhere to be. Okay. Leather belts again. Come on, guys. Ooh, 5 sprinklers. That's different. You'd think that would be an S rank one. 2 photo albums. C rank 400. How do they decide what the difficulty level is on these? I kind of want to do this one, but it doesn't pay nearly as much as 2 leather belts. In fact, a 2 leather belt... In what world is 2 leather belts paying double the price of 5 sprinklers? Like, you can't even blame that on inflation. That's just backwards. Hold on, I want to double check that. I'm gonna go to the wiki real fast. Let's see, my time at Portia wiki. Let's see, how difficult is a sprinkler to make? Because I already know the leather belts are not hard to make. You need a copper pipe and a valve. Okay, it really wouldn't be a good idea for me to do that one anyway, because I don't have a lot of valves right now. Okay. What's the recipe for the spicy tea while I'm here? 1 chili pepper and 1 tea. Apparently you can get it at Sophie's Ranch, alright? Alright, I'll do the 2 leather belts, mostly because it pays more, but... still think that's a BS price that y'all are charging her. How come I'm an S rank workshop and Higgins is an A rank? What happened, Higgins? All right, I want to do... I guess I can go to the research center and talk to... what's her face? Ursula. Everglade, whatever her name is. Ursula, if that is your real name. I already know it's not.
Director, I am sorry.
Ooh, we actually get to see the apology.
It was not your fault. I'm the one who sabotaged it.
Why did you do that, Lee?
You really could have got someone hurt. Ursula, stay right there. Or don't. That's fine.
I was scared it would harm us. But in the end, I'm the one who caused all this damage to the town.
You know there's a lesson here, Lee. The robot probably never would have gone berserk if you hadn't monkeyed with it. Maybe the lesson is the technology's not the problem. It's the people.
Lee, I won't tell anyone about this on one condition.
What is it?
Let me complete the robot this time.
Oh, he doesn't have a rebuttal? I guess he's like, okay, fine, and just walks off. Go pout somewhere, Lee. Alright, where did Ursula go? She's still here? Did she walk back in as I was leaving?
Builder, glad you're here. The operation is about to start. Let me explain. From the locator computer, we've uncovered that to reach the all-source location, we'll need to manually turn on 3 keys at 3 separate locations. Following?
Okay, we gotta do that at the same time.
We have identified these locations, but 2 of them are in the Somber Marsh, north of Portia. And from what I've gathered, they're hard to get to. That's priority number 1 for you builders. You and Higgins are to build up all the necessary links with the marsh.
Hooray!
Since you got here first, you get to pick which route you want to establish. The western route or the eastern route. Just so you know, the western route is a bit tougher to build.
Okay, the western route is tougher, but it's also, if I remember correctly, easier to get to? I kind of want to do... I think I did the western one on my first playthrough. I don't think it really matters. You get both of them anyway. Hold on. Since I got the wiki open, I want to see something about this mission. I'm gonna try not to read off spoilers. Third key, we're not there yet. Road to the Marsh is the one we're doing. Okay. What is the mayor? Hold on a second. Okay, we've already done that. Conduct a mission. Alright, the western route is more complicated. Composite steel beam. Oh, this is going to require some fun things. Advanced control unit, composite steel beam, high-powered lift machine, ironwood support, and steel beam. Does it tell me if there's any practical difference between the two? If the tree farm is bugged and never unlocked, do not choose the western route. Well, we got the tree farm, so that's not a concern. Building the second pathway. I think I'll go with the western route. I think the western route's more fun. Just looking at the wiki, though, we're gonna need a lot of aluminum and steel for this. But yeah, I think we'll go with the western route.
Picking the tougher route, huh? Good for you. Here are the diagrams you'll need for this route. Be quick about it. We don't know when the rogue knight will spring back into action.
We don't know, but I think you know.
In the meantime, we have a team prepared to take a dive into the location south of the marsh.
All right. All right, my timer's got 5 minutes left. Okay. We got all the diagrams, so we don't need to talk to Petra this time. Let's swing by and make... I want to double check that I signed up for the martial arts tournament. I did, okay. Alright. Next thing to do is to get started on this mess. Oh, I already asked Ginger today. Alright, I'm gonna get you going on steel instead of copper, because I'm about to use a lot of it. We're good on manganese. How much charcoal does that leave me with? 24? You know what? I'm gonna put a pause on... We're really just building up the copper just to have it. Get both of you going on charcoal again. Okay. All right, mission. Advanced control unit, composite steel beam, high-powered lift machine, ironwood support. I'm going to need one of each of those plus 2 of the ironwood supports. Ooh, this is going to give me a jacket and pants. Nice. Even though I just got new clothes. All right, advanced control unit. These should all be at the end. Yep. Advanced control unit. Okay, I will get this going on the 6 steel plates. I still got plenty of iron, so I'm not concerned with that. 6 steel plates and then 5 aluminum plates. I'll get those from the regular cutter. All right, we got 85 aluminum left. Then I'll need 2 control panels, 1 AI chipset. Why would that need an AI chipset? All right, let me plop this down on the workbench thing. Ooh, I got everything I need to build this. Awesome. All right. I'm going to take this off. Put on the next thing. Advanced composite board. Purple resin. I'm going to need 4. Plus a steel beam. Oh, we're getting fun. We're getting some fun things. I have the engines for this. We're going to need steel shells. I got the manganese steel bars. I'm going to need 1 bearing. I'm going to make a bunch, though, just to have extra. So I'm going to need 8 steel shells, 6 more aluminum plates. All right, craft. 6 more of those. I'm going to get this going on more aluminum. Advanced composite board. I need the factory for this? Oh, shit. We'll get what I can done. We'll worry about this one later. Oh, that's my timer going off. All right. I need at least 1 more bearing and the 8 steel shells next, okay? Make me... Go ahead and make 11 bearings. Just so I have some amount on supply. 8 steel shells. All right, what's the steel beam gonna be? Steel beam, steel beam. Okay, I'm gonna need 4 steel frames, 6 bronze pipes. We'll get this going on that. Yeah, this is where it gets fun, and you're just gonna have literally everything going. All right, make me. I needed 8 for the thingy. All right, so. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I needed 8 for the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that, and just like that. That was more than half of my carbon steel gone. Now, you also needed 8 steel plates for the shells, so I'm going to add 8 more here. All right. You can go here. You can go here. All right, so that's getting worked on. That's getting worked on. The 7 ironwood planks, we'll have to wait until that's done. All right, I think that's as far as I can go with that. Missions, that's what I'm looking for. 2 leather belts for the commission. So I'm gonna need 3, 6 quality leather. Which means I need to get more delicate fur. All right, I literally got almost every machine going right now. Every furnace is going. Everything except the recycler and the thingy is going. You know what? Just for fun. Do I need anything from this? Hold on. Upgrades. Ironwood planks, aluminum plates, strengthened glass, hard aluminum, construction cranes, silicone chip, 9 wooden boards, 18 iron bars, 5 ropes. Well, guess what? You can go ahead and do 9 wooden boards. Do 10, why not? Let me make sure everything is fully fueled up. Yep. And yep. All right, literally everything's going. All right, I am going to BRB real quick. Go check the fire in the fireplace. So I'll just leave y'all here with the nice music playing in the background. BRB. All right, I'm back. The fireplace is a very nice thing to have on a cold night. I'm just gonna let it go. Nope, not 60 hours. Good Lord. 60 minutes. I might just let it start dying down. I really only started a fire just to kind of warm the house up a bit. The house has got good enough insulation that once it warms up, it'll hold its temperature for the rest of the night. So if I let it go for another hour, that'll put it right at midnight, which is usually the time I start letting them die down anyway. It'll continue to blow out some hot air for like an hour, even after the fire has died down a bit. Oh boy. Gotta love having them though. They are nice to have. All right, I need to go to the farm. I need to see an old lady about some tea. Oh, wait, Sophie is the one I need to see, not McDonald. That pumpkin's getting big. Hello, Sophie. I hear you're the lady to talk to about some tea. You know what? Ooh, market rate's up right now. I'm gonna buy 1 chili because I need it. Give me like 5, 6 tea. Do I need anything else while I'm here? I think I'm good as far as seeds go. I might need more ingredients on things. I'm good on milk. I got cows, and I know I'm good on eggs. Give me like 10 salt. And 10 flour. And 10 rice, why not? Just stocking up on things. Alright, tea and a chili pepper, and that's all we need to make that thing Polly wants. I swear these plants were bigger on my first playthrough. Like, I swear they grew taller. Oh, these are sprites, too. They're not even 3D. That's neat. You honestly can't tell from a distance. There's so many of them. They might as well... Like, they look actually 3D, but nope, they're just... Okay. This is getting a bit ridiculous, guys. Hear ye, hear ye. Stop littering in front of my house. Alright, ingredients... I did need salt. I didn't need flour. I didn't need rice. Oh well. Alright, add that in. And add that in. 1 spicy tea. I'll put the rest in here. Those 2 things I can sell. I'll take some of these and start handing out free samples. Come get your dried apple slices from Despa. Ooh, roses? Who the heck gifted me roses? They don't have a name. I think somebody likes me. Flower carpet. I wish it told me who this was from. Cooking master. Could be useful. Oh, shit. I'm a professional. Thank you for saying something, Nani. I have gone considerable amounts of time doing that before. I need a Steam Deck. I need a Steam Deck so that I can set up a macro and I can just hit a button to go BRB and it just does all that for me. Like, it swaps out the scene, cuts the mic, turns on the music, and then I hit it again and it does it all again in reverse. That's what I need. Oh God, I've got to get a Steam Deck. I was gonna get one whenever I got around to building a new computer, but I don't know when that's gonna be. I could do that. My keyboard has macro support, so. But it's only macros on key commands. You know what I really wish? I wish programs would recognize the 5 macro keys on my keyboard as independent buttons. I wonder if there's a way to set up a macro on OBS. You would think there would be. Anyways, a small satchel. I don't know who that's from. And a coral necklace. I bet that's from somebody. $100 a bite? Holy sh! Is it that high? Hold on. I'm gonna Google that. Price of, let's say, DDR5 RAM in dollar per byte. What's Newegg got room? That's why I'm asking. I think I heard the other day on Reddit. I don't know. Ooh, let's see. Corsair Vengeance, 32 gigabytes, which is 2 16 gig sticks. DDR5. Oh, I see you, Home Oak. Yeah, Home Oak 1K. I see you. I see you in YouTube. Don't worry. How you doing? Anyway, it's DDR5, 32 gigs, $439.99. Calculator. I'm just going to round that up to 440. All right, 440 divided by 32. That's $13 per byte right there. $13.75, or that's byte, not bit, so. Fracking hell, 32 gigs. I've seen GPUs go for cheaper. You're talking into your phone. It's just, don't you love it? I remember when, back in the day, we had a minivan. What's DDR4 going for? That had OnStar in it, and you could use it to like call people, but it never understood our accent. Let's see. What's DDR4 RAM going for? Let's see. This is Micron. This is Crucial. 32 gigs. DDR4. DDR4 is a little bit better. But still, 32 gigs of DDR4 is 257. So it's a little over half the price of DDR5. This is fucking ridiculous. Never in all my days did I think I would see the day that RAM would cost as much as a GPU. And the thing I'm worried about is these prices are never going to come back down. Because what I'm worried about is they're going to see what the GPU manufacturers saw and just keep the price up for shits and giggles. Which is what happened with GPUs. I hope not. Let's not even think about it. Let's just not worry about that. I haven't looked at PC Part Picker in a while, and I had a saved part list. I don't want to know what it was going to cost now. It was a little over $2,000 already. They were saying that RAM costs more than gold. It probably does, because gold really isn't worth that much. Gold is kind of useless, really. It's only used for, like, cosmetic stuff, so the price is literally whatever they want it to be. Mayor, have some apple slices. Here you go. I'm giving these out for free. Oof, 18 gigs is going to cost him 2 racks. Alice.
Hi.
One of my favorite people. Have an apple slice. I am giving you free food. Thank you, but next time choose a better one. Alice, I am giving you free dried apple slices fresh off the drying rack. Maybe Lucy will appreciate them. See, Lucy liked them. I'm just gonna go down.
If they let us visit Starlight Island, I'd be very happy. I went there when I was a kid. It was so pretty. My girls will love it.
I'm just gonna go down this main area, gifting everyone I see some apple slices.
Thanks.
I see Carol over there. I'll give her some. May, one of my favorite people. I say that to a lot of people.
That's pretty neat. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Pat, pat. The short queen of Portia, everybody. Carol.
Hey.
Hi. Apple slices. Here you go.
Thank you.
Also, here, you can have this and this. I keep this. I'll keep those. Yeah. While I'm here, Polly.
Yes, this is how it's done. Bottoms up. Ah, that pepper sure showed the tea who's boss. It doesn't make it a manly drink, but it sure helps. Thank you for helping me, Builder. You made my mind stronger today.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Apple slices. Arlo.
Hi.
Apple slice. Wonder what they think. The builder's just running around giving free apple slices to everybody. I don't know what's going on. Mint's not getting any.
Knight from Arlo. If he's really as tough as I'm told, then we might need an army to subdue him.
Maybe.
Hello.
He was pretty tough. Apple slices. Unappreciative much?
I have
Mint
known
is asleep,
Cody
so-
a long time. I never expected him to do something like this. Hello.
Old news. Apple slice. Wow, these people are just unappreciative in this town. Nora.
Hi.
Apple slice. You can share with Lee. He ain't getting any. He's on my shit list. I can't gift you anything anyway. Apple slice, Sam. Alright. Alright, that's everybody. Sun's going down. I have to go play a game of sort this stuff out real quick. Alright, sort. Okay. Catch all, I'm gonna put this in here. Because I'm gonna end up gifting them. Oh, that comes from the batch exchange. Nice. This I'll also put in here. I'm gonna put it right there, though. This can go in food. Can I read that? No, it's decorative, I think. Well, it can go in the food chest with the other book. Unknown recipe. Oh, I was gonna sell that chainsaw. I'm gonna sell it while the market rate's high and get my money for it. I think Polly would like a chainsaw. Ooh, watch out, Phyllis. Phyllis, I would give you apple slices, but you're a little too late. Where's Polly at? Oh, he doesn't want the chainsaw. Interesting. What about... Yeah, you want it. Alright, how much did that get me? Nice, 1,700 gold. That makes up for the stuff I bought at the farm. Mars, that's your name. Polly, there you are. Oh, we got a red sunset. Alright, anything else? Nope. Okay. Now, what else were we needing for this? Oh, 2 ironwood supports. Retrieve that. Put the ironwood supports on here. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna need a decent amount of ironwood. And 2 more steel frames. Or 4 more steel frames, actually. I'm gonna add 2 more to this. Still going good on iron. Alright. I need to sort this out, but there's just so much stuff. Like, half of that's not even for anything at the moment. It's to make the things for the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this stuff go. I'm just gonna let it go. It is a fun, it's a fun day when you can look down and see literally all of your machines going. You know, you're in for a fun time then. You know what I might do? Put that there. Put that there. Take this up. Put this on. It's out of fuel. All right, now these two are working together. Okay, you're not getting power, though. That's weird. You should be. Oh, you need 1 more. There you go. Yep, 3. I'm going to move you somewhere else for the time being. There's that. There we go. Okay, so both these generators are now powering my furnaces, and my furnaces are going to be working overtime right now. Let me move you here so I can get the electric furnace back in position. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna kind of scooch over my cutters. There we go. That'll work. That'll work well for now. I'll probably end up sorting that back out, but at least now I don't have to worry about refueling these, and they're going to be going for a while, so bronze pipes are almost done. What did I have the bronze pipes for? I really should write this down. All right, the bronze pipes were for something. Probably the steel beam. Steel beam was over here, I think. Yes, bronze pipes and 4 steel frames for the steel beam. And they're about done. All right, that's that. All right, give me 4 of these. Wait, you go here. All right, so this is going for the steel beam. And the steel beam was needed for, was that for? High-powered lift machine, probably. Yes. So the steel beam was going for the high-powered lift machine, which is the one that's going to slow us down. I'm going to need 4 of those, 6. Okay, get me my engines, 6 of them. All right, engines. I'm going to need 1 of these. Those engines. Okay, this was going for the composite steel beam. Which is that one, or was that the lifter? Oh, no, that's the lifter. So those 2 are for the lifter, plus 6 magnesium steel bars. All right. That and that are for the lifter. This is for the controller. Then get me the metal. I need 6 of the magnesium steel bars. Right? Yes. All right. Did I not? I swear I drug it over here. But that's going to... Yes, that. And then all that's missing is the steel shells, which needs 8 of them. That's going there. And then that'll be done. As for this, that, you need 6 and 5. I'm actually going to put this here. Good Christ. Alright, I'm gonna let... Oh, that's almost done. I'd hate to let that go overnight, but I need to. Because it's gonna be sitting a non-zero amount of time doing nothing. Now, we also have the martial arts tournament to worry about. I did sign up for it, which means I have to fight in it. I got 2 hours to sort all this out, so... Also a Friday. Pick that up. Sort all that out. Alright, you are just going to the upgrade chest. You're done. I needed ropes. For the ironwood supports. I'm going to need 4 ropes for the 2 wooden pillars there. Alright, this is for the 2 leather belts. You're just waiting on the ropes. Upgrade chest. You can have these. That's going to need 2 steel frames, and I need 2 of these total, right? Yes. Alright, so that is what this is for. Alright, grab all this. Alright, I'm gonna throw these in here for now. I'll come back and sort these out later. I guess I could do it now, but I need to tend to the animals. I already know the animals are good on food, so I'm not worried about that. I just gotta clean up after them, make sure they're happy. And we'll have 1 hour left to get over there. You know, these animals are pretty considerate to only poop in this area. Alright, I have 8 aluminum thingies. You don't need any. Advanced control unit, you need 5. And then you need 6. That's for that, and then this needed... Yes, that needed the 6. This is the one that's going to hold us up because I can't make that yet. All right. Let's get everything out of our furnaces. How much charcoal do I have? All right, I want to put one of you on charcoal. The other is going on steel. And you're still going good. All right. Sort all this. And the fun thing is I'm going to have to resort all that stuff here in a little while because I need to build the factory now. I might have to just put the factory in front of the assembly station. I might have to prioritize that. All right, which one of you? There you are, Russo.
Hello.
Here's your belts. You go through a lot of belts, my dude. Okay, first is Arlo versus Urwa. I'm gonna bet on Arlo. Wuwa versus Polly. Now, these two I don't know. I'm gonna go Polly. But Wuwa might be capable. McDonald versus Higgins. I don't want to bet on Higgins. I'm going to take the L and bet on McDonald. I'm pretty sure he's not going to win. And of course, me versus Sam. Oh, the person who whooped my ass earlier in this playthrough. Multiple times, I might add. Alright, our match is at 1700. Is there anyone worth watching? Yes, the one at 12 and 1430 are worth watching. You know what? I might do what I did for Sandrock and just kind of narrate the, Can I stand up here? No. I can get right here, though. Get us a good view. Alright, it was Arlo versus one of the Hulu brothers. Ginger!
Darling.
Don't forget, baby, we got a hot date tonight. Oh, she wants a butterfly hairpin. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all watch this while I look up how to make that. Butterfly hairpin. Accessory. Badge exchange. Costs 500. I'm guessing Arlo just won the first round. You know, right now, I really, really wish I was in Sandrock so they could hold hands. The fact that in Sandrock they held hands when standing next to each other. I mean, I only did that during a date, but... Alright, you two gonna stand there and look at each other? Or fight? Which one are we doing? Yeah, Arlo's just wiping the floor with him. That one wasn't even a contest. Never bet against Arlo unless it's you. Yeah, that's true. So Arlo goes on. Next we have Wuwa versus Polly at 12 o'clock. Anything worth buying? I'm pretty sure this outfit's not as good as the one I have. Yeah. That might be good. Ooh, that would be nice to have. It only costs 10. And these chairs, they're 8 apiece, though. Rewards for winning are sent to your mailbox. I'm honestly kind of... I think it's kind of funny that the person I have to fight is Sam. Sam, who whooped my ass multiple times earlier in this playthrough, I'm gonna have to fight her in the tournament. I mean, I'm pretty confident I can beat her now, but... Come on, guys. I feel like this could go a lot faster if we weren't taking an hour break between rounds. And they don't even start the fight at 12 o'clock. I like that Papa Bear's over there watching, too. He's like, heck yeah, I like a good fight. Alright, Polly versus that guy. Who is stuck on the stairs at the moment. There he goes, he figured it out. I cannot tell them apart. What that one clip video you showed where you had Papa Bear as a fighter? Yeah, from last stream, that, it's one of the VHS tapes you can watch in the game. Alright, Polly's not... He's level 33. I think that's about the same level as Arlo. But Arlo hits faster than Polly. Polly does these really strong but slow attacks. I don't know. Actually, you know, think of it, not Polly. Arlo might be higher than 30. Because he was the only one who could hold his own against the Rogue Knight, other than Molly and myself. Like, poor Sam just went down multiple times. I mean, Arlo went down a couple times, but Sam was just getting one-shotted during that fight. Alright. I'm betting Arlo. Arlo's usually a safe bet. Only reason I didn't bet, or the only reason I bet McDonald's on the next fight is because I just don't want to bet on Higgins. I'll bet against Higgins any day, even if I know I'm probably going to lose. And I'm probably going to lose that one, but I don't care. Who else wants something? Somebody over there. Antoine or Petra, maybe. Arlo's jumping for joy. Where's McDonald at? See Higgins. Oh, he's over there. You know, I never really thought of McDonald as a fighter. Yeah, guys, we don't need to take an hour-long break between rounds. Nor do we need to have them stand there and stare at each other for half an hour before they started fighting. Like, hold on. This one was supposed to start at 14:30, I believe. And they started running over there. It's now 14:40. Yeah, it didn't start till 14:50. Oh, McDonald's actually a higher level than Higgins. But Higgins does hit faster. The heck was that victory dance, McDonald? So these two might be fairly evenly matched. Higgins does more damage and hits fast. Or no, McDonald does more damage, but Higgins hits faster. Although McDonald's not exactly slow. Also, McDonald's got a sombrero. I wonder why he doesn't actually wear it. Yeah, see, Higgins does a little bit less damage than McDonald. As long as McDonald doesn't miss, he's gonna win. All right, where's Sam at? All right, Sam. Just like the good old days, we're gonna be going mano-y-mano in there.
Hey, kid. Gotta watch your back today. I won't be out there coming to your rescue.
You're the one I'm fighting.
See you.
I hope you're not coming to my rescue. All right, Ginger. My round is next. It's me versus Sam. I want you to be rooting for me, okay? Wish me luck, honey. Can I get a kiss for luck? No? Okay. Actually, can I get a kiss for luck? No, I can't. I can get a hug for luck, though. You would think Ursula would be out here watching. But she's not. But you would think she would be. When did our round start? 1700. Okay. It's like, did we break for lunch or something? I know they just give these times out to give the characters ample time to get to the ring. Imagine if you were in a mine when that little message popped up. All right, Sam. Just like the good old days. The good old days of you whooping my ass. Which was only last year. Watch her slide attack. That thing's got some range. Ow. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hit that hard anymore, but... It doesn't hit as hard as it used to, but her slide attack is the one you gotta watch. Because it is deceptively long range. It's not on my end. Nope, I think that might have just been my internet pissing out again. Well, obviously I gotta bet on myself here. McDonald's gonna be fairly easy. It's gonna come down to Arlo and me again, just like last year. We did drop some frames, so that's probably it. I'm honestly amazed my internet's even working tonight. Because usually when the cold weather comes, it craps out. Or how are we looking over here? Oh, we got 1 hour until our date. Let me get everything sorted out over here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna throw these. I think this went to that one, but I'll double check after. I will double check after our hot date. Now, which one of these would Ginger like? Maybe the Sapphire. I believe she likes Sapphire, so I think I'll give her that one. Or do I want to give her the roses? I'm giving her the roses. Lovely lady like her deserves a bouquet of flowers. Wonder if I can actually just pick her up now? Or do I have to... I have to wait until she's in position. Mint, get out of the way. Here. Oh, you can't jump on either. Shoot. This is going to take a while. Normally, once it tells you that you have, you know, X amount of time remaining, it'll let you start dating then. Remington, you're just gonna stand there and block the road with your horse? All right, where are we gonna go tonight? Okay, I can start now.
You're going to be fighting, right? I'll cheer you on.
Thank you. You're my good luck charm, Ginger. All right, she wants to hang around the city. Why not? I'm not going on the swing set. Sorry, honey. All right, what is there to do around the city? I say we go stargazing. I actually forgot that stargazing was a thing you can do in this game. All right, horsey stay. I am patient, don't worry. Yeah, let's stargaze for a bit. Let's see. Honey, I got you a little something something. I got these because they're pretty, and they reminded me of you because they're pretty. Well, I'm going to anyway. I'm bringing you gifts even if you don't want them. Casual
Papa
talk.
told me stories about him and Uncle Russo during the war against Duvos.
Her little hat is kind of blocking it, but whatever.
War is cruel.
Hold her hands, damn it.
Papa told me stories.
We'll stargaze now, then we'll go get something to eat. Peacock Constellation. Okay, we got a dipper mixed with triangle and a quadrilateral over here. Okay. That looks like one of the dippers, the Big Dipper. I know that was one. Let's head down to the round table. Get a little something to eat. It's getting late. I'm hungry, whooping up on Sam tonight. Thank God there's no fall damage, because that was the jump. Alright, we'll tie Hylia down. Wow, the whole town's here. Hey, Albert, guess what I'm doing, Albert, huh? Guess what? Guess what? Guess who I'm here with? That's right. That's right. Be jealous. All right, I need 3 to eat, so let's just... I don't eat too much ice cream. It's too cold for my stomach. Oh, that sucks. Not gonna order anything expensive. Steamed potato fruit, pancake, fire fruit mix, barbecue grilled meat, and a fruit mix. Wait a minute, what? Oh, wants some fruit today. Okay. Okay, a seaside fruit mix and a fire fruit mix. All right. Fire fruit mix. Is seaside fruit mix a dessert? Seaside. Nope, it's a drink. Okay. 2 fruit mixes. Barbecue grilled meat and steamed potato fruit. Steamed potato fruit, barbecue grilled meat, and a crispy pancake. Where's MK at? Crispy pancake, crispy pancake, crispy pancake. I kind of want pancakes. I'm getting kind of hungry, and I'm not gonna lie. A pancake would hit really good right about now. A pancake and a couple sausage patties. I could make myself a little McGriddle. Alright, that should be everything. Alright, we got 1 extra point. Let's ask about work.
Right now, but I want to be an architect like my brother when I get better.
Alright, that's all we can do. I had a great time too, Ginger. We went and stargazed together. Then we came and got some dinner. It was a lovely time. You couldn't ask for a better date than that. And then I'm just gonna leave her at the restaurant. Oh, I got mail. I'll check it in the morning. I already know what it is. All right, let's sort this out. Is the ropes done completely? That was for 2 composite thingies. Wooden pillars, yes. You needed 2. Plus 2 steel frames. And 5 ironwood planks. Alright, I'm gonna get this going on ironwood planks momentarily. Let me collect anything else that has gotten done. Okay. What needed? You needed 6. You needed 5. You have yours. You have yours. Okay, those are both done. You needed 6 of the steel plates, and I think the rest are going for steel shells. Yes, 8 steel shells, which means I can go ahead and take these. I'm gonna need 3 more. Is that how many I'm waiting on? No, there's 2 more coming after that. This was going to the one with the engine and the bearings, all right? So that's that. Done. 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 And the one that needed the copper pipes is this one, which needs the steel beams. Steel beam. Steel beam, steel beam, steel beam. And did it need 2 of these, right? No, just the 1. All right. Got that. All right, so 6, 4... 6, 4... It didn't need the aluminum plates, did it? No, the aluminum plates are going to something else. Oh, it's going to the other thing. All right. So 6 and 4. Take them out. No, they don't. This is going there. Okay. So that's just waiting on its 7 ironwood planks, okay? I know I need more than this, but I'm going to go ahead and get it started on the 7. And then we needed the ironwood support, which is going to call for 10 total. Gonna have to get more ironwood soon. Okay, so that's going. Then you needed the 2 wooden pillars and the 2 steel frames, which means I need 2 more wooden pillars, which means I need 3 more rope. That's only going to take an hour. All right, I'll wait on that then. If that's only going to take an hour, I will wait on it to go ahead and streamline that standby chest a bit. Am I missing a tree? No. All right, well, that's going. Let's clean up all of this. You here. No, I'm not gonna lie, I might keep this arrangement with the furnaces, because it is nice to be able to have all these on one circuit. And I'll just scoop my cutters back over when I'm done. Okay, 2 more wooden pillars. Gonna have to get some poplar wood now. And this is just waiting on ironwood planks then. And that's all these 2. So these 2 are done. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll assemble them tomorrow, I think. Yes, we'll turn in for now. All right, what time is it? It is 23:43. My timer should be going off here any minute now. In 1 minute, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the fireplace and check it before we even get started. So I'm gonna BRB real quick, chat. I hath returned. And I won't forget to move the BRB screen back. You know, a nice thing? That fireplace has got this house up to 72 degrees. So I set my heater to 65. And the insulation in the house is pretty good, so it will not drop below 65 until probably about 7 a.m. So it'll go the whole night without the AC cutting on, which is really nice for the power bill. Curious, how cold is it outside, actually? Let's see, I'll go ahead and switch this back. Ain't no need on it sitting there. It is supposed to be, at this time, according to the forecast, getting to 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the closest weather station to us is reporting 4 degrees Celsius. I think that's about 40-something Fahrenheit. But that weather station is still some distance away, so it could be a little colder. It probably, if I was betting, it's probably around upper 30s. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to check the mail yet, because I'm going to have rewards coming later. Alright, I don't have enough. Did that say completed or depleted? It said completed. Okay, cool. You... Alright, take all this out. And I'm going to complete the 2 that I can complete right now. Just to kind of make this a little nicer. Not completely fill that chest up. I can complete this one. Yes. Goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Alright, that's that one done. You, and these 2 need to be turned into steel shells. That's this one. 8 steel shells. Awesome. Nope. Engine. Bearings. Steel bar. Steel shell. Alright, that's these 2 done. Okay. Alright, so this is the one I can't make right now, but it needs the steel beams. So I'll put that on the next thing to build. And that's just waiting on 7 ironwood planks. This, I honestly can't remember what that's for. Alright, the ironwood planks should be a good chunk done by the time we get back from the fighting. Alright, make all the animals smile real quick. And I'll have just enough time to get over there and beat someone's butt. Actually, no, my fight's not till later, so it's not really that big a deal. I don't need to rush. Alright, pet the horse. Pick that up. I remember cleaning up after some critters when my grandmother had chickens. Actually, no, we didn't have to clean up after the chickens. We had to clean up after the dogs. All this is good. I'll fill you up with fertilizer when I get back. Alright, I'm gonna go double check what time my fight starts. I know it's the second fight today, so probably around 12. Yep, 9:30 is Arlo and Polly. And then I'm at 12 against McDonald. Alright. I'm actually gonna go to the Commerce Guild real fast. Is Antoine over there? Nope. We also have a mission with someone over there. Alright, I want to do the inspection while I got time. I'm sure Arlo's whooping up on Polly as we speak. I don't know why y'all scheduled this at the same time as the fight. Oh, that's messed up. Using some warped wood there. Oh. They thought they could hide that. They had the grinding stone flipped so that that was in the back. Who turned that in? Even Higgins wouldn't do work this badly. That looks like it would be... There's a shimmering texture there. I clicked it because I saw some texture shimmering, but... I should have brought the darn magnifying glasses. That looks like it would be an issue, but apparently it's not. This is too big. This is different. I really wish I could, like, move these around so they're closer together. But I guess that would make it too easy. I'm not seeing the last one wherever it is. Hello? There's one more flaw here somewhere. That's correct. Wires are correct. Motor's correct. Some of these errors can be very subtle, so... Nope, that's right too. I thought I saw it, but... Ooh, maybe... Nope, damn. Also, some of these arrows can just be hidden in the geometry somewhere and you can't really see them. I don't think we're getting it. I'm curious where it's going to be. Oh, damn, that one is subtle. But you can see it's flat there, but pokes out a bit there. Alright, I got 1 hour to do this and get back to the arena. You gotta love it when the definitive one looks messed up too. Nope, that looks good. Oh, please, don't be another hidden one. I don't have time for this. I will just, like, throw this if I have to. No, that's all right. No, that's right. I ain't got time for this. I gotta get back to the arena. My fight starts in like 20 minutes. That does eat some time, so... And I should have just enough time to get back over there. Wow, this town's kind of creepy when there's no one here. When the whole town is just fucked off somewhere. I think, yeah, Ginger has a mission. Oh, I'm on this side now? All right, McDonald, let's see what you got. I mean, that's kind of mean. I feel kind of bad. Like, he really doesn't stand a chance against me, but hey, man, if you can't beat me, there's no way you're beating Arlo. Now, if I manage to beat Arlo year 1, I'm pretty sure I can take him now. I gave you a free hit, and that's all you could do. I think I just kicked his teeth out. All right, me v Arlo. Who could have saw that one coming? All right, Ginger has a mission for me. Let me check the calendar. I might delay that mission a bit. So I won't talk to her yet. Ah, frack it. Let's go ahead.
I'm sorry. Let's not see each other anymore.
What? Why? You can't just hit me with that. You gotta give me a Gus. The mission icon's over your head now. What the fuck did you do? Okay, Gus. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of Arlo. And when I'm done, me and everyone else is having a talk. Russo, Dr. Shu, and Gale. All right, we're all gonna gather in a circle and have a little conversation. I don't know how Dr. Shu fits into it, but... All right. Arlo, I got bad news for you, man. I just got some really disappointing news from somebody, and I'm kind of looking for someone to take it out on. So everything that's about to happen is not personal, Arlo, just so you know. Just so you know. This is nothing personal. But I'm going through some shit. I gotta work through some stuff. Come here! This is like DBZA, the climax with DBZA against Cell. And he comes back and is like, I'm glad you're not dead. I got some shit to work through. Ollie over there flexing his muscles. These waits take too long. I just realized Arlo is level 33. McDonald... Nah, he would not have stood a chance, but... He's the same level as McDonald, but McDonald only does a 2-hit attack. Arlo does several hits in his attack, and he hits fast. Got very quiet, got very serious. Alright, we're just head on this time. I'm not dodging around anything. I'll take the hits, and you can take these. Alright. Gale, Dr. Shu, Russo, Gus. Come talk to me.
Ginger is getting much better now, thanks to your help. But she's been down since she passed out. Just give her a little time and space, and then she'll recover. Just wait, you see.
There's something you're not telling me. Let's talk to the doctor.
Ginger's condition is stable right now. Don't worry, I've stocked some extra medicine for her. Some patients do get emotional after traumatic events, so I wouldn't worry about it too much yet.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. Miss Ginger is getting better every day. As for your question, there must be some sort of misunderstanding. I don't believe that she doesn't want to see you anymore. Although you're still young, time goes by in a flash. You shouldn't be wasting your time on trivial matters like this.
I wouldn't call this trivial.
Tomorrow at 1600. I'll make sure that Miss Ginger's there.
Oh, thank you, Russo. You the real one for that. Russo's the real one. I wouldn't call this trivial, though.
Ginger doesn't want to see you anymore? Well, it's for the best.
Did you not just see what I did to Arlo? Do you want to go now, too? I bet me and you are going to butt heads a lot, aren't we? You better get used to me, Gus. Alright, that's a clean sweep right there. Bet one. Betting one. Betting one, betting one, bet. Yep. Won every single bet. Go to Gail's house. 1600, I think he said. Yep, 1600. Have a little talk with Ginger. Yes, yes, I know I'm awesome. Thank you, everybody. As I run off into the sunset to go build more things. Donnie, if you're still there, did want to tell you, I did get the update for Rewind 99's demo came out Sunday evening. And they put another update out a little while ago. But I was actually playing it earlier. It is really fun. I did enjoy it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to stream it, though, because it hits the performance is not the greatest on it. But I did email the guy about it. Hopefully they do get that sorted, because I already see what the issue is with its performance. So hopefully they can fix that up. But it was really fun. What was I doing? You're waiting on the ironwood planks. That's all you're waiting on. Alright, that's done. And this goes to the thing we can't actually build yet. That, because we need the factory for this. Alright, the 6 aluminum plates, the beam, and we can't actually make the factory yet. And these go there. Did I have just a couple extras planks? Ironwood support. I'm gonna need 10, 4, and 4. Alright, 7 more on top of the 3 I already have, so that's gonna add up to 10. Alright. Cool. Cool. Okay. I can't really finish this one yet. I'll have to do this one tomorrow. That takes care of that. Okay, we don't have a commission we'll be able to do. I do like that both Russo, Gale, or all three, Russo, Gale, and Shu are kind of cool with me being in a relationship with Ginger. It's really only Gus that pitches a fit about it. And even they see it's good for her. She's getting better. Those clocks should go in the inside chest. This. There we go. I want to have those in my inventory for tomorrow. All right, well, we went from having every single machine running to just waiting on this. All right, let's open our mailbox and see all our winnings. Oh, shit. They're all prediction awards. Yay! A lot of stuff. Yeah, they're all prediction rewards. I didn't... My actual winnings have not arrived yet. I guess they'll be in the mail tomorrow. Well, that was fun. That's a permanent boost. Oh, that's always nice to get those. Alright, what does this do? Increases attack permanently. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, we already have a clock. I could actually sell those then. Give me this, 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 and this. And put that there. We'll put this here. You know what? We'll have a fan in here. Why not? A little potted plant. You can go right here. Actually, can I fit you in here? No. The rest of those can be sold, even though that one is a birthday. Well, not the carpet. I'm keeping the carpet. Sometimes the commission pops up for those. Alright, what time is it IRL? It is just after midnight. I might have enough, depending on how quickly I can move through this, I might have the ability to do 2 more days in-game. Alright, Gale's house, 1600. Keep that in mind. Yep, there's that. Please be done. You're not. Oh, you're almost done, though. Store all. Ooh, resilience 12. That's better than this, but I'm not getting rid of that. That's staying. That was a gift from Ginger, and we're keeping it. So that's getting sold. Or I might gift that, actually. Put this in catch-all for now. That might be worth gifting to somebody. Really gotta get rid of some of this. Well, you know, the nice thing about having these furnaces is we've gotten our iron supply pretty, not back to where it was, but pretty close in just a couple days. But that's helped out a lot by having these things. Okay. I want to spend today crafting upgrade materials for the yard and the house and all that. Alright, that's one. Put it in the right spot. Alright, let me take all these out real quick. Yep, we're just waiting on composite steel beam. And the only thing the composite steel beam is waiting on is the piece of wood that I can't actually craft yet. I think I just made a couple, an extra 2 steel plates for some reason. I'm gonna throw them back in the metal chest. I'll need them eventually. I already know I will. Okay. Let's head to town. I need to swing by A&G Construction. Okay. Factory. I need to write down what I'm going to need for it. Composite wooden boards. Quite a bit of things is what I'm going to need for it. Okay. So I'm going to put the factory right below the yard in terms of priority. Factory. I need composite wooden board. 18 of those. 18 aluminum plates. Aluminum. MK, we were just talking about you like an hour ago because I was on a date with Ginger and we went and got food, and one of the things she ordered was pancakes. Crispy pancakes. I don't know if there's a difference other than the fact that they're crispy, but let's see. Advanced engine 2. Pancakes, that's right. And that got me wanting pancakes, so I might actually go make me some pancakes when I'm done streaming, because I'm usually going to be hungry around then. I got some, like, pancake mix. I found a pancake mix that I really, really like. It's the Bob's Red Mill pancake mix. All you gotta do is add milk. It's freaking great. Okay, so this is what I need for that. But then I got devastating news. Ginger doesn't want to be with me anymore. But then everybody is saying, like, I talked to her and she's like, we shouldn't see each other anymore. And now everyone's saying, like, no, she still wants to be with you. She's just being emotional about something. So I gotta go to her house later. Russo's gonna be my frickin' wingman, apparently. Okay. Factory. I need 18 composite wooden boards and 18 aluminum plates, 2 engines. Alright, advanced engines, plenty of them. So give me 2. I'll throw this in the upgrade chest. That goes there. I even got the ring already. Heard Red Mill is really good, but it always seems so pricey, or maybe I'm just too poor. I don't know. I don't know if they're really a fair price or not, but one of the reasons I like Bob's Red Mill is they're an employee-owned company. So that might have something to do with it. It might be a little bit more expensive, but they're definitely a lot better for the employees. And the quality's really good, too. I need 18 of these. 18 composite wooden boards. I have got to get more ironwood. Refuel you as well. Alright. And then I needed 18 aluminum plates. We can use this. Aluminum plates. 18 of these. Two days? One day. Well, I better not get any other big commissions. Selling those, and we can head back to town now. Okay, I didn't write down the amount of gold it was going to take for the composite wooden mill or factory thingy. But I have to get the factory, so it really doesn't matter. So I am now in a position where I have to expand the yard before I really wanted to spend the money on it. Did it interest you in the full game? Actually, yes, it did interest me quite a bit. I think I might. I wanted to let it mature a bit before I played it, but I'm reaching a point where we're almost done with Portia, story-wise. 50,000, good God. So yeah, we're almost done with Portia's story. And I'm gonna need something to play between Portia and Evershine. And I don't know when Evershine comes out. They hadn't told us. I wish they would really give us a quarter. Like what quarter this year it's gonna be coming out in, but they haven't. Really wish I knew so I could plan around it. Oh, that is one cracked up axe. Who turned this in? That was some shoddy work if ever I saw it. So I didn't really want to spend too much money because there's a program that came out earlier this month I need to buy. It's only $8 though, so it's going to be depending on price of a few things. Also, I have a friend who wants me to buy, what's that one game? We play it every week. Or not every week, every other weekend. It's one of those, like, deceptive games, like... Among Us, it's, the one where you're in the village and you play as, like, a village person and some of you are killers. That one. I'm drawing a blank. Like, a friend of mine wants me to buy that. But I could always delay that one. That one has the free version, which... Really? Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's normal. This is a blender. That's normal. That's normal. It's a fancy blender. I'm not seeing... You are saying there's 4 flaws with this thing? I'm not seeing one. Well, I'll see that. The rest of them are going to be hidden, aren't they? There's one right there. Oh, this is going to be one that has subtle ones. The wires. That looks normal. I don't want to use another magnifying glass, but I might have to. These look off. But they're not. That looks fine, that looks fine, that looks fine. If it gets down to 10 seconds, I'll use the hint, but I don't... tray? What about the tray? Like, where's the flaw you're seeing? Because it looks like eyeballing it. Is it warped? Now I'm seeing too long on the tray end. Oh shoot, yeah it is. Dang, that was a good eye, honey. Good eye there. I didn't even notice that. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. We're waiting on 1600. Let's head back to the shop and figure out how we're going to handle this situation with the factory. Well, no matter what, I definitely don't have room for the factory right now. Apples. I think I need to refill the fertilizer. Yep. That won't let me top it off. Stuck at eating. It's fine. You saw flank things I didn't, so... farming. Okay. I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna let time play out. Okay. So we would need 300,000 to build all of this, but I can't wait that long. I mean, I guess I could. Because the mission's not time limited. So no matter what, we have to get the yard expansion because I don't have room for the factory, no matter what. So that's 144,000 gold right there. How much do I have? 213. So I'd be buying it a little bit. So 213. I'll say 213 even. I'll just ignore that. All right, so clear my calculator. 213,000 minus... I'm going to get a price update on the yard. I don't think this is affected by market rate. No, that's affected by like friendship level or something. All right, minus 144,000 leaves us with 69,000. So I would have enough. I would have just enough to build the factory. And then I'll have 19,000 after that. That I could just go ahead and build the coop after that if I got room. But then I'd have to wait, which, I mean, I'm building up money pretty fast these days. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal to wait a little longer on the house and the assembly station. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. It's now 1,400. God, I hate having to spend all that money all at once like that. We're gonna look on the wiki. Hold on. Yard expansions. There's a way to get that lower because that's lower than the price should be. Let's see, yard. The cost to upgrade the workshop property can be reduced by improving the player's relationship with Mayor Gale. Make friends with Gale, then marry one of his kids. Well, we already know at least one of those is going to happen. So I have a 10% discount right now. So the base price of the expansion that we have to get is $160. It's currently $144. I have a 10% reduction. $20 discount kicks in at friend level. What friendship level are we with him? Also, it's 1500. The only reason you agreed to Gus's arrangement. What was the arrangement? Ooh, he's almost at friend level, I think. Hold on. Good friend. No. No, he would be at buddy level. Either that or... He wanted marriage. I wanted a discount. Hey, people have gotten married for worse reasons. Either May is about to be friend, or is currently buddy, or about to be. I think, hold on. If I go to the people who don't have anything, they start out as stranger, and they stay as stranger. Until, okay, it's until you get, so this says the level they're currently at. Which means Gale's not too far away from being friend level, and neither is May. Where's those apple slices? I'm about to give Gale a lot of apple slices. What's something Gale likes? Take the dog food with us. Hold on, I'm giving something. I'm gonna have a gift for Ginger. Okay, first I'm gonna go to see Ginger about this whole doesn't want to be with me anymore situation. I'm here early, like a desperate boyfriend. Just here early. I need to see Ginger. We have to talk. $1,600, right on time.
What an interesting adventure. Uncle Russo, you've rarely spoken about your youth before. But I still have to ask. Who are we waiting for?
Yo. Hello, my love.
Now seems like the guest is here. Don't leave, Miss Ginger. Our builder here has things to say to you.
I do? Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to need a speech.
Anyway, look at the time. I need to go pick up some groceries.
Holding a boombox, standing outside her house with a mixtape. I don't think that would work on her, but nice reference.
Hi.
All right, Ginger, sit down. Let's talk. You know you want to be with me. I want to be with you. What's going on?
Hi.
Do you understand why I said I don't want to see you anymore?
I really don't, actually.
I sort of do. It's actually what makes me like you.
I've never had any hope of love.
You're nervous.
But your appearance is like missing sunshine in my life. I'm very happy. But I'm also very scared. I'm afraid that one day I will be ill and...
Ginger, you are worth it.
Don't worry. Dr. Zhu said your condition is stable.
I'm totally fine with your condition.
I know, but I want wanted to give you a surprise and do something for you. But I couldn't even complete such a small thing. On top of that, I caused trouble for everyone. I'm really useless.
Do not. See, this. She sounds like me, IRL. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine, and I'm not 100% sure I like it. Ginger, you are not useless. You are the love of my life, my ray of sunshine.
You're not useless. I really like the Yuppie jewelry you made me. It's very beautiful. If you still want me to do something else, tell me and we'll complete it together.
You mean it?
I mean it.
Of course.
What she said, and then you have to remind her how pretty she looks in pink. She does look good in this pink dress of hers.
I do have something in mind, but it needs some special materials.
Say the word, it's yours.
No matter what it is, I'll find it.
Okay. Let me design it first. I'll tell you what we need once I'm done.
Oh, don't sit down. Talk to her, damn it.
Darling.
Also, I brought this little present for you. I didn't get any points for that, so I don't think she liked it, but oh well. One butterfly hairpin. See, I know where to get that.
I used to play with my friends out in the...
Let me go. I think it costs 500, I think it said. I like that the quest is, the quest name is And in Health. And the quest with, the romance quest with Ginger prior to this was named, In Sickness. Or is that just a chapter part? I don't know. Alright. This can go here. I do know I need to go talk to, Scraps. How many of these do I have? 73. I don't think I have enough. And I don't, if it's 500, I'm not gonna have enough to, enough time to save up. Damn it, I can't squeeze through that gap. Hi, Sonia. How you doing? Wait, Sonia, is today your birthday? No, it's tomorrow. How much is this butterfly hairpin? 500. Yeah, I really don't. I don't have enough time to save up for that. I need to come in here more often and play darts or something. See, a perfect game gets you 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 5 games would be 100. $500. Hold on, my train of thought just derailed. So I would have to play this game 25 times. I'd have to throw perfect games every time to get that. And I'll be honest, it's kind of boring. How many does this one get me? If I don't misclick like that. I really need to work on being a better shot. Damn. Damn. I'm shooting worse than I do in real life. Good lord. See that? That would probably give me 20 as well. But this one is considerably harder, and the slot machines, we all know gambling ain't worth it. So, yeah, that's gonna take a minute. I don't think she's getting that hair plant pin anytime soon. Where are you at, Scraps? I heard you. There you are. Have some dog food. Alright, Django and Toby out there practicing with their swords. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting to go to the darn stores. Oh, I'll worry about it later. Alright. What is a gift that Gale likes? Let's see. I'm gonna check the wiki. I don't mind cheating for this. Even a 20% discount would be really, really good. Let's see. Gale really likes Painting Kitty, Galloping Horse, Golden Ginseng. That's plus 15. He likes Soldier with Scepter. And I think I can get that at Ruin 1, can't I? Relic Furniture. Donated or gifted. It's in Abandoned Ruins 2. And it's a 5-piece thing. Alright, which one do I have the pass for? Okay, I have the pass for number 1. Alright, what was it? It was Soldier with Scepter that we're after. We have piece 2. Axe, or lance. We only have piece 2. But that's one, so I only need to find 4 more. I think, what time is it, IRL? Alright, because I just realized I didn't take care of the animals today because it's late. I am going to go ahead and do one more in-game day. But I think most of tomorrow's in-game day I'm going to spend in the mines. And that's the only reason I'm going to continue. In the mines, the time should go by fairly fast. I won't be pausing all the time. Alright, let me check your food supply. Oh, damn, you ate everything. I want to see how you like bamboo papaya, so I'm going to give you 5. I know you like apples. Oh, wait, you like aroma apples more. Have a couple of those. You like mushrooms. I know you like honey. Pumpkin. Potato fruit. Alright. And you critters, y'all still have food. Y'all don't really care for papaya all that much compared to other things. Alright. Almost forgot to do that today, and then I looked over there and saw the poo was still there. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more in-game day. Both of these are going to upgrade chest. But we're gonna be spending that entire in-game day in the mines. Both generators still doing good? Yep. Alright, that was Sunday. Yes. So I might also, on my way to the mines, swing by and get stuff for a commission. Get a commission. Alright, this will be the last one for this stream. Alright, am I gonna get a person out here or a letter in the mail? What am I getting? A letter in the mail. Or not. Wait for news still. Okay, well. It must be a few days. Alright, that, and then sort the rest out. Gonna be a minute on these. 5 more coming on that. 6 hours. Day on that, 11. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's not leave our animals hanging like we did yesterday. They probably did not appreciate being in a pen full of poo all day. Even though they tend to only go in one area. I'll give y'all more lettuce. The horse, I'm not too concerned. He doesn't eat that much. Or she. Whatever it is. My horse got stuck on a rock. Higgins. Oh, Phyllis has got a D rank one, but... yeah. 3 wooden pillars wouldn't be too hard, 1,200. 4 aluminum plates, also for 1,200. Wooden pillars... I need to get more poplar wood. But I'll go ahead and do this one. But I'll worry about that later. Because... yeah, I got 14 days to do that. So to the mines we go. Oh, I was hoping to see Scraps, but, I guess he ain't here right now. Oh, this way. Forgot how to get there for a second. Alright, horse, stay. Yes, I would. Okay, we're looking for Soldier with Scepter. Pieces 1 through 5, except for 2. Oh, I didn't know you came down here. Let me double check it is Soldier with Scepter I'm looking for. Yep, Soldier with Scepter, piece 1 through 5. Any of those except for 2. Racket, magic lamp. Washing machine. Soldier with blade. Magic lamp. Soldier with scepter. I'm not seeing any of it. There's Lance. Soldier with Lance, but that's not what we're after. Scepter piece 4, right there. All right. There's piece 3 over there. Duck King. There's that. Okay, there's a scepter piece there, but that's piece 2, which we already have. Axe. Scepter piece 2. Alright, that's scepter piece. Wait, didn't we already have... Oh, shoot. I thought I saw a 3. I thought I saw a 3 over here. I did. I just went for the wrong one. I brought some of those apple slices with me. Alright, so that is piece 3. I need piece 1 and 5 now. I also need to hit the right button. With axe, small engine, blade, lance. Right. I'm gonna try to work my way towards these things. Ah, they're still 30 meters away. I could also try those relic bags I have that I've just kind of been sitting on. Nice thing about the drill is it's quick, but it eats through your stamina. More couches I don't need. Well, I can sell them. Take this though. Small engine and a data disk. Not bad. Small engine. Not the worst haul in the world. Could have been better, though. Oh, I need to go to this one. Die, Gary. I don't see one up there. Just these two. Most of that's just completely useless to me. I'll take the mucus, though. Alright, let's see if I can see any soldier wood scepter pieces. Oh, there's something here. Lubricant. There's a soldier with blade there. That's piece 2. I don't need that. Lance, blade. Duck on a king. Which just sounds weird. Actually, you know, I think I've been over there. Let's head over here. Ooh, Lance piece 5. Exactly what I need. I hope I have the stamina to reach it, though. Alright, got that. Soldier wood lance. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just need number 1 now. And that's going to be the most elusive one, isn't it? There was a 4 over there. Eyeglass. Parts box. Did I grab the right one? Nope, I still need number 5. I just realized I think I grabbed one soldier with lance. I need soldier with scepter. Can I get behind here? Kind of, but it doesn't really help. Blade and lance over there. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. This is reason number 2 why I don't care for the relics. There's scepter 4. I need 5 and 1 though. None of that's gonna be what I'm looking for. Oh, I saw 1 right there. Oh, there's scepter 3. Chapter 2. Lance 4. It's gonna be a bitch and a half. I don't think I have much stamina left anyway. Yeah, it's 1800. Well, I was over here, so I'm gonna, well, it doesn't carry markers over, I don't think, but I'm gonna put a marker there. Just in case it does. Alright, well that is... Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so that's probably gonna pretty much do it for this stream. I'm glad that last day was productive. I could dig through my relic bags, but the problem is it's kind of random which one you get out of those. And it's just gonna clog up my relic chest even more. Alright. Because my relic chest is already pretty full. Although we should be getting some new chests before too long. Because I think I know there is one more level of chest we can get to store things. So we're pretty much just waiting on it to show up. Alright, that should hopefully be done by tomorrow. So I think my plan is going to be search like crazy for the relic pieces. Get Gale up to 20% discount level, which would be the next friendship level with him. Then we'll upgrade the yard. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, this is going to be to do. Gale friendship friend for 20% yard discount, then upgrade yard, then upgrade, then build factory, profit. Alright, that sounds good. While I have a little bit of time left in the day, we needed 3 wooden pillars. I got the wood for that, but we're gonna have to go get poplar wood after. So I need 2 rope, 2, 4, 6 rope for this. Rope's easy to make. Only takes 2 hours. Alright, we got several trees. Ooh, and our peppers are done. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many people pickle pepper? I've screwed up. How many Peter Piper pickle pepper picked them? Seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper did a thing with some pickles, and he picked them. Don't know what he did with them, but... Alright, to the farming chest now. Okay, I need something that grows in summer. Can't grow those yet. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to grow some wheat. What do I have in terms of crops? I don't even see wheat on here. So yeah, I think we're gonna grow wheat. It only takes a little while to grow anyway. Yeah, 3 days for the wheat. Cornball wouldn't be bad either, but I'll probably plant that during the winter. Alright. Yeah, we'll plant some wheat because I know I need it. This only takes 3 days anyway. Alright, wheat planted. I'll go ahead and top up the fertilizer can as well. By going into the wrong chest. Gonna have to make some more fertilizer before too long. But we're still doing good for now. Go to the wrong chest again. Oh, you got a stank for me. I didn't even see that there earlier. Did you drop that while I was gone? Wish those lights worked. Alright, I'll get these ropes done, make the wooden pillars, and then we'll call it a night. But just to go ahead and go through things, like I've been saying, the schedule is more of a list of days where I will attempt to stream. I do want to do the Rewind 99 demo at some point, so hopefully those performance issues get worked out. I've done everything I can to make the performance better on my end. So it's just going to have to be something they improve about the game. But I have that and another demo lined up that I want to play. So hopefully I do get to play them. It is a really fun game. I did enjoy playing what little bit of the demo I did play. And I do want to do that. Hopefully, I really hope they get those performance issues worked out before they send out the press copies. If I still get one. Because if I can't record anything, it's not really worth sending me one. Alright. 3 wooden pillars. Surprised I was even able to play it. Well, once the update came out and I actually able to get past the splash screens, it was fine. But yeah, I got the same red lines as you saying the memory was running out and all that, but that's that. We'll turn into wooden pillars tomorrow. And I was still performing. Okay, so the issue I had was, even though I was getting 30 frames per second with only the occasional frame rate drop, it was slamming the CPU. Like, the CPU was pretty much pegged. Like, all the cores were getting fully utilized, and the overall CPU utilization was like 90%. I have not tried it after the update today, because that update came out, or at least it showed up on my Steam, right before I started stream. So I haven't had a chance to install that or play it yet. I might later though. But with the CPU usage pegged at like full blast like that, it leaves no headroom to run things like OBS in the background. And with it spread across all the cores too, yeah, I can't even move OBS to a different core. So yeah, there's not really a way to stream or record it when it's using that much of my hardware. Although, I noticed that aside from video memory, it didn't utilize the GPU that much, which makes me think the game is trying to do basically everything on the CPU instead of spreading graphic processing to the GPU or whatever. It's like the GPU was barely getting touched aside from video memory. So hopefully they're able to offload some stuff to the GPU. That would definitely make it a lot easier. If it could spread out and use more of the hardware. That's what the report on my things said. It said that the CPU was getting slammed. Yeah, it was. It was hammering the CPU. Let me turn the music on. Poor CPU was getting pegged. I mean, temps were fine. It wasn't overheating anything, but yeah, it was just no headroom to run things like OBS with like that. You need headroom. I don't want to see... When I'm benchmarking a game, I don't want to see its CPU or GPU usage go above 80 for any of them. For CPU, RAM, or GPU, because you got to have that headroom. RAM, you need even less than 80, but that's neither here nor there. OBS doesn't use that much resources, but it still needs some, so... So anyway, yep, schedule is more I will attempt on these days. It really just depends what my internet's like. Internet has been working here lately. Yours was hitting 90 up to like 120 when you were trying to game. Mine was sitting anywhere between 80 and 90% with the occasional drops below it. But yeah, that just doesn't leave me any headroom. So yeah, next stream... If the new update fixed the performance issues, it will probably be demos. As soon as those performance issues get fixed, I do want to do a stream of the Rewind 99 demo, as well as the other demo that I have set up that I want to play. Other than that, next stream might be Palia again. I've kind of been dreading going back because I find Palia boring, but... I kind of want to finish up all the quests in it for some reason. Have a good one, Nani. MK, you've probably gone to bed. You're one of the few people I know who is consistent with their bedtime. It's always 1 a.m. MK goes to bed. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. I kind of decide last minute. It'll be Palia or Portia. One or the other. It might be Portia now that I have... some stuff to do. Also, I need to look at the price of Star Sand Island and see, because I do have some software I need to get on Steam. That's going to cost me $9. So if Star Sand Island isn't too much, I might get those together. Anyway, that's it for this one. Next one will be Wednesday. Have a good night, everyone. Actually, I just looked. We have 3 people watching on Twitch. Does anyone have anyone we want to raid? Let's see. Who is up right now that I'm following? Natsuna, who has a new model now, is playing Toilet 8. I've never heard of that. Mitsune Sylph, Tales of CQ. Leon is Helldivers 2. Ultrasaur is Spacecraft. Those are who I'm following that are up right now. What the hell is Toilet 8, Nat? I have never heard of that game. Let's see what we got going on. Computer, turn this Twitch viewer into a plushie. That's an interesting title. Nice model on that stream, though. That VTuber model. Soulless Willow. Anyone playing anything fun? Mouse Kit. Lethal. I thought that was Looney for a second. It almost looks just like her. The Witch's Bakery. That's an interesting title for a game. Arknight's Enfield. Any suggestions, anyone? Or am I just picking one at random? Retro. Honkai Star Rail. Marvel Rivals. Peak. Ooh, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Always a good one. Always a good one. I've been wanting to play that. GTA, Cult of the Lamb. Someone doing some artwork. Resident Evil 4. Always fun. Oh, these are kind of bigger channels. Show me stuff with a similar size. Someone playing Tales of Sekio again. Yokai Waifu. Anyone else playing... It doesn't let me automatically sort by category. Let's see. My Time. Anyone playing My Time at Porsche? Doesn't look like it. How about Sandrock? You have one channel playing Sandrock. They've been up for an hour. So last chance, speak now, or you're getting sent somewhere random. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Random it is. Let me find someone that looks fun. GTA. I don't want to watch GTA. Subnautica, Resident Evil. What's on together? I've never even heard of that. Ooh, there's an ASMR stream. That's always fun. Who's this? It almost looked like one of the bigger VTubers, but it's not. Stardew, Dispatch, GTA, Minecraft. Nat's playing Toilet 8, Rim World, Poppy Playtime. Resident Evil 7, Wuthering Waves, Elden Ring, Hytale. Actually, you know what? Let's see if anyone's playing Rewind 99. Is anyone playing Rewind 99? One person is. So I guess I will send you over that way. Never mind, it looks like the view count has dropped to 1. Well, I could barely find anyone anyway. Oh well. I guess that's it for tonight. Have a good night, everybody.